Packers looked great last night, but then that Bears defense, at times I thought they were only playing like 8 guys on defense or 7. And then at times I'd go, there's nobody on Jordy Nelson. Wait, is this like reverse psychology? We're going to play mind games there? It didn't work. Bears got embarrassed last night, and Jordy Nelson had another big night. Jordy, why was it so easy last night?
I don't know. I think we executed very well, got into a great rhythm on offense, and our defense did a great job of getting us the ball back in short field and keeping us on the field and allowing us to stay in that rhythm.
Yeah, but there were times when there was like man coverage on you and it was bump and run and you get behind, a defensive back. It seemed too easy. I know you're humble here, but I really have to question the Bears' defense and their philosophy here. It was too easy.
One of them, I think it was the first touchdown, there was a blown coverage. Aaron checked into, we had a play called, Aaron saw the defense, he checked into another play, and when he did that, the Bears defense tried to check to cover 2. I think 8 or 9 of the 11 guys got to check, the other couple didn't, and that usually doesn't turn out very good.
Did you see that coming?
I did after the snap. I knew they checked cover 2, and after I released, I saw the safety stay in the middle of the field, and I had a feeling it doesn't turn out good for myself.
How do you not get giddy when you see something like that? Like you have to hide sort of your emotions there, right?
It's hard, especially the worst thing about it is the ball takes forever to get to you. The ball will be in the air forever, and you don't want to slow down because then the DB might catch you if you have to slow down to catch the ball, or the safety might be able to get an angle on you. So you just want the ball there, and you have to. Those are the ones you have to focus on the most, because if you obviously try to turn and run too quick, you'll probably drop it, and then that doesn't look very well.
It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun on the sidelines. Were you having fun in the huddle?
We were. It's a good time when things are going that way, especially on Sunday Night Football. You wait all day to go play, and then we're able to come out and perform extremely well, and everyone was involved. I mean, the tight ends caught the first 2 touchdowns. We were able to get some big plays. Randall got into it. Eddie had a big play on the screen. And so when all that's going, we're having a good time. Again, defense playing extremely well to give us that opportunity to have 7 or 8 possessions in the first half. It was great. So, it's a lot more enjoyable that way, and we need a few more of them.
How much more enjoyable is it to do it to the Bears?
It's good. Obviously, the rivalry is, well spoken for. I think it was the 190th game, longest rivalry in NFL history. So I think there's a lot of history in it, and obviously to play a part of that history is an honor. And I will say, though, I think it's more for the fans, especially now. I think back in the day, the players truly did, hate each other. But now I think we have a lot of respect for them and the guys that are on that team. And it's a little different player to player, but I know the fans will enjoy this one.
It's Jordy Nelson, the Packers wide receiver, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Yeah, but you're talking about, it's more for the fans. Tell that to Clay Matthews when he sacked Jay Cutler, slammed him down a little bit there with enthusiasm.
He did. I was actually surprised. I was a little worried something was a flag was going to be thrown. But, yeah, Clay's a different guy when he gets on the field. There's no doubt about that. And he got after him a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, you being a Kansas State guy, how painful was that game to watch against TCU?
It was tough. They played well in the first half, hung in there. The kick return was just a huge deflator when Lockett returned that, and they got called back on a holding call. So then that put them in a tough situation. TCU was playing extremely well on offense and defense. So that's a tough one. We got a tough stretch down the road, and it doesn't get any easier. I know we got Baylor and West Virginia left as well. So hopefully they can finish out strong and still be in a good position at the end of the year.
You know whose birthday it is today?
Coach McCarthy.
Yeah, what are you going to get him?
Probably nothing.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know what he wants. He doesn't need anything. He just got a new contract, so.
But are you nervous that it would look like you're sucking up to him if you get him something?
I treat everyone equally, so I don't get anyone.
What teammate would get Coach McCarthy a gift?
What teammate would get Coach? Oh, my goodness. I would have to say Aaron.
I mean, he spends a lot of time with him.
I know. And deep down, they're best friends. So
would it be a gag gift he would get, Coach McCarthy?
now that is probably there's a 99% chance it's a gag gift. Yes, absolutely. You should see some of Aaron's Christmas gifts that he'll bring to his fellow quarterbacks. They're
give me an idea.
It's way too inappropriate.
Can you give me closest to appropriate that he gives his backup quarterback?
Last year, oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain it without. I don't know if I can. It was a undergarment for men who might wear it if they were a stripper.
So it was a kind of a thong, a Magic Mike type outfit?
Kind of, yes. And my question for him was, did you actually stand in line and buy that, or did you buy it offline? And he told me he stood in line, which I'm still slightly, I don't know if I can believe that, but.
But, like, he's goofy. There's times when I think he's a little bit aloof, but that's the thing that I find amazing. I think he's, obviously very intelligent, but Rodgers is goofy.
He is extremely intelligent, but he has definitely two sides to him. When it's football, extremely competitive, serious, gets after people, holds everyone accountable. But the moment we're done with football, it's a whole other side of pranks, joking. Even in walkthroughs, just trying to keep the mood light and having fun with it.
Well, I know A.J. Hawk said, I think Aaron went back to Ohio with Hawk and stayed at his house or something for a couple of days. Has he gone back to Kansas with you?
He did. He came back 2 summers ago for the benefit that we put on. So he came back for the weekend. He can't handle Kansas. He had allergies and was sneezing the whole time we were playing golf. So can't take the guy out of the city, I guess.
Man, he is soft. Worst thing that's happened to you on the Lambeau Leap?
Well, last night was pretty rough. I got mugged last night on my second touchdown. I was legitimately laying down on top of the wall because they were just mugging me. So I don't know what happened last night, or I don't know if I jumped into Bears fans or what, but it was a rough one. And they're holding on to me, and security's trying to pull me down. It wasn't a fun one, that's for sure.
Wait, so they're just beating you up? They're excited to see you, but they're not going south of the border or anything like that, right?
No, I haven't experienced that. I did watch a clip of a kid who used to play. His name's Tony Fisher. You might want to look it up on YouTube. I think it's out there. But he definitely got violated. This was a few years, probably 10 years ago or so. He definitely got violated when he jumped into the crowd, but pretty entertaining to watch. So.
Did you see Jimmy Graham where somebody's grabbing his rear end when he jumped into the stands?
I have not.
Yesterday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they got to second base with him.
It's dangerous. I'm telling you, you don't ever know what's going to happen. It's crazy.
Well, Cobb got mustard on ketchup on his jersey, didn't he?
He did a lot of it too. That was almost the amount of it was as if they were waiting for that opportunity.
Do you ever eat during a game?
No, not during a halftime. I'll grab a quick snack, but nothing during the game.
You're not allowed to do that, anything like that, right?
No, we don't get to do the hot dog trick.
Oh, but guys have.
I've seen guys, but not on our team.
It looks like McCarthy's had a couple.
Wow.
I think you guys could have.
It's his birthday. It's his birthday,
that's
and
right.
you have to say that. Come on now.
My bad. Well, do something nice for him. But at least say happy birthday, Coach.
We sang to him last night after the game in the locker room. The whole team. So that was nice.
Who sang?
Does that not count?
Can anybody sing? Is anybody is there a show? Did Rodgers sing? Is he out in front of everybody?
Oh no, we were
teacher's pet.
It was a 60-man effort right there. Pretty impressive.
Well, congrats on the game last night. Thanks for joining us as always, Jordy.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, that's Jordy Nelson, Packers wide receiver.